Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all time. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you so much.
From today, as we end the countdown to the liberation of Biafra, from today, I am mandating the advisory committee of Biafra to activate with full force all the Biafra government in exile functionalities. The Biafra advisory committee have from now till the 20th of March 2023 to set up Biafra liaison offices across the world, especially and specifically in the following countries. The Biafra Advisory Committee, upon activating with full force the full functionality of the Biafra government in exile, is to set up liaison office in Gabon between now and the 20th of March 2023. They are to set up liaison office in Mali between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up liaison office in Haiti between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up liaison office in Ivory Coast between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up a liaison office in Tanzania between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up a liaison office in Zambia between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up a liaison office, Biafra liaison office in Finland between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up a Biafra liaison office in France between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up a Biafra liaison office in Spain between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up a liaison office for Biafra in Portugal between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up Biafra liaison office in Norway between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up Biafra liaison office in Israel between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up Biafra liaison office in Zimbabwe between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up Biafra liaison office in South Africa between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up Biafra liaison office in Vatican City between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up Biafra liaison office in the United States of America between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up the Biafra liaison office in the United Kingdom between now and 20th of March 2023. They are to set up Biafra liaison office in Australia between now and 20th of March 2023. More of these countries will be announced as time goes on. And by the 20th of March on or before 20th of March 2023, Biafra liaison office will be fully functional in the countries that have been mentioned. And more directive will be given to those that will be piloting the affairs in those liaison offices on the work they have to do. The autopilot in these countries mentioned must submit their details to the advisory committee for the further directive. More countries will be announced, and directive or specific task will be given to each liaison depending on the country of residence. To continue to show our resoluteness to exit Nigeria this year and never to validate Nigeria nor elect anyone to represent us within Nigeria state, considering the fact and the outcome of the just concluded fraud called election, where Biafra people listened to us and they never went out to validate the fraudulent election. Over 20 million Biafrans rejected this election. They did not participate in it because they want Biafra. Because of this, and how those elections in the past was conducted, and those who were elected in the past and presently in their various offices, the way they have killed our people, the way they are being used by the Fulanis to kill and infiltrate us and conquer our land. And they also turn against those who elected them after they have been elected within a Nigeria state. They want to turn our land and our zone into war zone. Today we see in Imo State has become the worst state in the southeast part of Biafra, where the fourth person was declared a winner, and he has been working against the interests of Biafra people. We do not want to validate any election that will bring in another governor to do the same in any part of Biafra land. For this reason, we hereby call for no Nigeria governorship and House of Assembly election in Biafra land. In the last election, it was only in Biafra land that was peaceful, because majority were sitting at home. Just like the numbers that I read to you, 20 million people sit at home. They decided not to participate. So what you saw in Biafra Street was just about 4 million people running and hiding here and there to validate Nigeria. It is more than a pass mark. For this reason, it was the reason why Biafra land recorded a very peaceful election where majority sit at home. This time around, we have received threat. We have received threat from one Nigerianist, especially those in Biafra land. We have received their threat, and I will add this threat for the record. Just for the record, I will add a threat coming from those that are supporting Nigeria in Biafra land. Then after that, we'll continue with my State of the Nation address.
Enugu State Ekelemunu Biko Choriku Chormena Gavaria, and let it be so. This election you came on 11th. Anybody man know you got all right neck. Every presiding officer, pulling booth presiding officer. Every presiding officer, I'm talking to you. Your SPO, your word SPO, you password, you upload. More correct. You do the plain boot. I think both to me make you upload. Now I do got you book. I do got you book. Mara now. Mara make you upload. Resign. Megale. Me actually make upload. I am talking network hardcore. I am talking offline uploading. You are going to upload your result from the polling booth. It article for that email upload. It come on your the password the article. My name again upload. The fee cook the Achina Manala. As lady Mac. This governorship election and House of Assembly. I had to go. Ya katanye Ekpa makarena na wele governor na enwere ike ya stars ma anyị chọrọ mehela pe ọharịrị n'umolumo pulibutu munubole ke onye na-ejile ikusume egwu ige mege ke go upload no ba nwu sokeo akọrọ m story because I want am and I na ka na etuzu mmadụ takpa afụfụ mata voters card collect that voters card they couldn't line to my vote. Single person, because you collected money, not only just your table, change the whole figure. God in heaven is watching. Unborn generation is watching. Our ancestors are watching.
Right. This was a threat being issued by those in Biafra land. Some of them were among these 4 million that went out there to validate Nigeria in the last election. Today, they are issuing threat. They are threatening INEC officials who will come in their innocent way to conduct the fraudulent election in Biafra land. They are saying that if any INEC official come and the person claim not to have the password to upload the INEC, the voters' result from the polling unit to the server or whatever, that the person will be a dead person and they're going to kill the person. So we are just putting it to the world that when people are being killed in Biafra land, then everybody should know that it is coming from the one Nigerianist who will stop at nothing to make sure that they validate Nigeria when the majority of the Biafra people from the last result have rejected the Nigeria. For this reason, in order to safeguard our people from being killed by the Nigeria agent, we hereby declare the 9th of March 2023 sit at home and ghost town. We also declare the 10th March 2023 as lockdown in entire Biafra land and ghost town, in demonstration to continue to reject the Nigeria and not to validate Nigeria, because in the coming days and weeks we are entering a very different phase of the liberation. From the announcement I've just made so far, it will give you a direction to where we're going. On the 11th day of March, Biafra land will be under lock and key to reject validating Nigeria and to reject electing any governor that is going to represent Biafra people within the Nigeria state that will now bring the military to kill our people. Also, to not validate the fraud that will lead to the killings and maiming and burning of our villages and communities. On the 12th of March 2023, Biafra land will be under lock and key to make sure that we do not validate any Nigeria election within Biafra territory. In addition to this announcement, on the 10th of March, there will be curfew in all federal major roads linking Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia, Imo, and Anambra. The sit at home will be across the Biafra land. Let it be on record that the audio that I just played, which you're listening to, is coming from Enugu State. It's coming from Nsukka. And the Enugu State is a place where the worst rigging happened. We saw how Enugu State was on lockdown on the 25th day of February 2023, only for us to see that 400,000 people came out and voted. We do not know how they concocted the vote. We are aware that a lot of results were written in church for the Labour Party. That have resulted to the attack that is happening across Nigeria against Ndibo. On this note, I thank you, Biafra people, for being part of this broadcast today. And remember the history of Bangladesh and Pakistan. It is replicating in Biafra, and our freedom is here. Wait for the next State of the Nation on what is going to happen and how we are going to move forward from here. As our countdown ended today, today will begin the day that every president of Nigeria state within Biafra territory will be engaged. Thank you. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless our friends and neighbors. May God bless our alliances. May God bless all of you, the supporters of this particular liberation of Biafra. And before the end of this year, we are going to be in Biafra and we'll liberate ourselves from Nigeria. Thank you. May God bless you. Goodbye.